right, hello wine drinking people. Today is Friday the 13th. Of May. We got our vintage Brunello tasting tonight. And hey, every year, man, we do annual events here now. When we throw something out there, it works. And we need material for the What I Drank Yesterday part of the show. So, you know, some of my favorite wine regions, for some reason, a lot of them start with a B. Brunello di Montalcino, Burgundy, Barolo, and we just took in an incredible cellar of older vintage Burgundies about 6 months ago, and we've been drinking our way through as many of these as we can. We started out the year with a vintage Burgundy tasting, and let me tell you, everything we have opened from this cellar has been outstanding. Just impeccably kept wines from the 70s, 80s, and 90s. We had a few things from the 60s, but I think they're gone now. And some of the greatest vintages in the history of Burgundy: 76, 78, 83, 85, 88, 89, 90. On the table this evening. 96, I think, is the young dog. So everything at least 20 years old. Pinot Noir, one of my favorite grape varietals. And hey, I love the old Forrest Gumpism. You know, Burgundy's like a box of chocolates, man. You never know what you're going to get. And back in the day, in the 70s, they used to bottle a lot of these wines right from the barrel. So there's a little bit of bottle variation. That's one of the reasons why we do these tastings. This scientific work that is so necessary here at the Wine Watch for you, our wine drinking people, to let you know just how these old vintages and how these producers' wines are drinking at this point in their life. And hey, we're going to bring you along with us. That's right. We've got 16 seats for this event. We got 10 wines, all 20 years or older, from this impeccable cellar of Burgundy, including village wines. We've got Grand Cru wines from 76, the Courton from Carolette, and, you know, we got some very, very high-level producers at this tasting as well. We've got Ponceau, one of the cult producers, the Clos de la Roche they make. Well, we're not having that, but we got Gevrey-Chambertin, another one of the most famous villages in Burgundy. We've got Mounier-Guibourg Echezot, and just an incredible lineup of wines. Latrice Chambertin from Francois Favely from 1996. And like I said, some great vintages, great producers. One of the things I love about Burgundy is a lot of people don't sell it, man. You know, it's very hard to find these old wines. The rarity of it makes it that much more special. When you look at some of the greatest Grand Crus in all of Burgundy, one of my favorite, Musigny, they only make 4,000 cases for the world of the dozen producers that make it, not of one producer's wine, of everything in totality. So some of the greatest wines from Burgundy, just incredibly small production. So these wines, very, very hard to get. Everything on this offer, some of the cheapest prices you will find anywhere, not in the country, but in the world. So check it out. Everything we're going to be drinking on the 20th of May, Friday night at our Vintage Burgundy tasting, and everything in the store that we have from Burgundy on this offering. I'm your host, Andrew Lampasoni, signing off for the Wine Watch, saying, remember, always drink the good stuff first.